The village appeared on no map. Raghav realized this the moment his phone lost signal and the road narrowed into a cracked strip of dust. Locals avoided eye contact when he asked about the old Haveli at the edge of the forest. Some shut their doors. Others whispered one word, Maya Jal. The house stood like a wounded giant, its walls blackened by time, its windows hollow like eyeless sockets. Raghav felt an unnatural pull toward it, as if something inside already knew he was coming. As night fell, the air grew heavy. Inside the Haveli, every sound echoed twice. His footsteps didn't just follow him, they preceded him. Dust-covered portraits lined the walls, their eyes scratched out except one. That face looked fresh, alive. When Raghav turned away, he heard a faint whisper. His name, soft, intimate. He told himself it was exhaustion. At exactly 3:13 a.m., the temperature dropped suddenly. The whispers grew louder, overlapping, crawling into his ears. He entered a room filled with mirrors. Every reflection showed him standing still except one. That reflection smiled slowly, lips stretching too wide. Raghav stepped back, heart pounding. But the reflection leaned forward, pressing its hand against the glass from the other side. A woman's cry pierced the silence from upstairs. It sounded old and broken, filled with centuries of pain. When Raghav reached the locked door, the crying stopped abruptly. The silence felt worse. Behind him, the mirrors shattered at once. In the darkness, something laughed, low, hungry. By morning, Raghav realized the truth. The Haveli wasn't abandoned. It was awake. And it had noticed him. Sleep never came again. Raghav wandered the Haveli as shadows followed him like obedient servants. He found an old priest living on the outskirts of the village, blind in one eye and trembling. The priest warned him too late. Decades ago, a woman obsessed with immortality performed a forbidden ritual. The ritual failed. Her body died, but her soul tangled itself into the fabric of the house. That night, Raghav saw her standing in the courtyard. She was stunning. Red sari, silver bangles, eyes like burning embers. Her voice was sweet as poison. She called him closer. Every instinct screamed to run, yet his legs moved toward her. As she stepped into the moonlight, Raghav's blood froze. Below her ankles there was nothing. No feet, no shadow. She floated inches above the ground, hair rising as if underwater. The Dayan smiled and whispered that the Haveli was her illusion, her Maya Jal. Every brick carried her hunger. Every room fed on fear. The walls began to bleed a thick black liquid. Doors sealed themselves. The Dayan circled him, her voice echoing from everywhere at once. She said the house needed souls to survive, and now it had chosen him. Raghav screamed prayers he barely remembered. The mirrors reappeared, showing not his reflection, but his death, hanging, burning, screaming. The Dayan touched his forehead, and memories not his own flooded his mind. Hundreds trapped before him, all believing escape was possible. She laughed. No one ever left Maya Jal. Time lost meaning. Raghav tried to escape again and again, but every door returned him to the same hall. His reflection aged while he remained unchanged. The Dayan appeared less often now. She didn't need to hunt anymore. The house was feeding on him. He discovered a hidden room where names were carved into the walls. Hundreds of them. His hand trembled as he saw fresh scratches forming, his own name writing itself. Desperate, Raghav attempted to burn the Haveli. The flames died instantly, swallowed by the walls like offerings. The Dayan finally appeared, her face cracked like dry earth. She confessed the truth. She was no longer alive nor dead. The house and she were one. When someone entered, their fear strengthened her illusion. Escape only tightened the web. Raghav realized the final horror. Maya Jal didn't kill its victims. It replaced them. The journalist he once was faded as the house learned his voice, his face, his memories. Weeks later, villagers saw a man standing at the gate of the Haveli, smiling calmly, inviting travelers inside. His eyes were empty, his shadow wrong. Maya Jal lived on, and it was still hungry.